Hi there, I'm Arno Lauder, and in 4 short videos, I want to share some tips and tricks on how to write a good academic piece. And this video is about good structure. Basically, you have an introduction where you try to drag the reader into your piece. Start with writing some appealing sentences that makes clear what you're writing about and that gets the reader interested in reading what you're writing. And lay out in the introduction what you're going to address in the remainder of the paper, so that it's clear for the reader what will coming in the rest of the paper. You shouldn't give away everything, so you shouldn't write a sort of conclusion in your introduction. That's what sometimes people do. You should, in a sort of simplistic way, tell in an introduction what you are going to write, and in a conclusion you say what you have written. And there are some nuances there, because an introduction is sort of in a question sense, and in a conclusion sort of in an answer sense. Then the mid part is the body of the text. The introduction is the most difficult to write, and I think the most important one. But the mid part is where it all takes place. And in terms of structure, what you should be careful with is the numbers of sections you're using. So sort of rule of thumb is use in between like 3 to 7 sections at every level. Never use just one subsection. So if you have 2, 1 and go to 3, that's wrong. Use at least 2 subsections, but preferably between 3 and 7. Then the length of the section should be similar. So do not have the section 2 1 page, section 3 15 pages, and section 4 a half a page. Make them equal in length, more or less. Be careful with that. Then what you can do if you use headings, so that's a sort of word processing tip. If you use headings, is that the numbering goes automatically. So if you move sections from one place of the text to another, the renumbering takes place automatically, because lawyers not always do it, and you see often wrongly numbered sections, which gives an odd impression. Another advantage of using headings is that you can use the navigation pane to see at the left side of your screen the structure of your piece you're writing, and you can of course create a table of contents. Then this table of contents you can use to check whether what you want to tell the reader is indeed what you see reflected in the table of contents. The table of contents should read like a story. If someone sees your table of contents, or you're reading it, it should follow the line of your argumentation. If it doesn't, change it. Change the names of the sections, or change maybe the level of the sections, the order of the sections. Be very clear about that the structure follows the line of your presentation. Thank you for listening. Bye.